Hey traders, and welcome back to Mindfully Trading. I have received many comments and questions from subscribers relating to the massive news that's been released this past week from My Forex Funds and how they have been shut down. This is huge news in the prop firm industry and unfortunately has affected many traders who were trading with My Forex Funds from either their funded accounts or if they were undergoing a challenge, and my heart goes out to those poor traders who have spent so much time investing in this company that has turned out to be a scam. Well, in this video today, I'm going to be talking about what exactly has happened. In case you haven't heard, I'm going to be talking about My Forex Funds, what the court case is, and what you can really do about it and the future of prop firms. So this video is going to feature my comments and my thoughts based on the research I've carried out, and also an insight into the fivers. I have messaged them and tried to get some comments from them as well, so I will be sharing them with you later in the video. But if you're new to Mindfully Trading, welcome. On Mindfully Trading, I share my journey as I grow and develop as a Forex trader. I've been trading for about 5 years now. I trade both my live account and I also trade with a prop firm, and my prop firm is the 5%ers, luckily for me. If you want some more information about them, I do have a link in the description below and a separate video which I will include a link to above. So before we dive into exactly what has happened with My Forex Funds, if you are new to My Forex Funds, I just want to give a summary about who they are exactly. My Forex Funds, who are a trading name of the Traders Global Group, that's the company, they are a prop firm, or were a prop firm. I'm not quite sure yet, it's up in the air. But basically, My Forex Funds has been operating for years, where they offer a funded account challenge for traders to enroll onto and to hopefully pass, which would enable them to trade a funded account using the company capital of My Forex Funds. This is the standard kind of model of most prop firms, although every prop firm will have their own characteristics and their own model within that platform. Now, I have personally experienced My Forex Funds a couple of years ago. I carried out one of their challenges. They were probably the first prop firm I came across when I got into the realm of prop firms. Since then, I have gravitated towards the 5%ers, and I'll tell you why a bit later in the video. But I can say now that I'm glad I have, because obviously if I was with My Forex Funds, I would now be in a very sticky situation like a lot of traders out there. So what exactly has happened? Well, I found this out last Friday from word of mouth, and then from that I went onto their website, and the My Forex Funds website is down. The only page that you can access is the one in front of me now. As you can see, it says that they have learned that without any notice or discussion, a provincial securities regulator in Canada, together with a commodities regulator in the US, issued orders preventing them from trading securities or accessing funds in their bank accounts. So they're effectively frozen, and all of their money and assets are frozen as well. Until the freeze orders are lifted and modified, their business is temporarily frozen. They'll be reaching out to regulators to discuss concerns, and the first court date to determine whether the freeze orders should be lifted or modified is scheduled for September the 11th. So this is happening very quickly. Within a week, there should be more information being released on this as to whether they will be remaining frozen or not. And it says we hope to have this matter resolved as soon as possible. So there's actually very little information there as to what's happened. We know that it's to do with the two regulators and that they have been frozen, and what that means for traders who trade with My Forex Funds is that they have been frozen as well. So they cannot access their trading accounts, they cannot withdraw any profits if they have any outstanding profits, and if anybody has enrolled onto a challenge with them, that will be frozen as well. I think it's safe to say they wouldn't be able to request a refund because everything has been frozen. So it's really quite a terrible situation for traders who have aligned with My Forex Funds at the moment. And for you guys, if you are in that situation and you're watching this video, I'm sorry that this misfortune has happened to you. One of the regulators that was mentioned on the website was the Commodity Futures Trading Commission from the US. So I went onto their website and I did a little bit of research, and I found something relating to this situation with My Forex Funds. Now, I'm not going to read all of this to you, but just the main points. So as you can see, this is dated the 1st of September. Court issues restraining order instituting asset freeze. So the CFTC has charged My Forex Funds with fraudulently taking over $300 million from customers hoping to become professional traders. So this sheds a little bit more light on why they have been frozen, and that is because they are researching as to whether My Forex Funds are indeed a scam. So this is basically saying the Commodity Futures Trading Commission announced that it's filed a complaint in the US District Court against Traders Global Group Incorporated, which is the corporation name of My Forex Funds. The complaint has charged them with fraudulently soliciting customers to trade leveraged, margined or financed retail foreign exchange, Forex, and leveraged retail commodity transactions. So they have basically requested My Forex Funds to submit all of their books and records for examination by the CFTC, and a hearing has been scheduled for the 11th of September. Now, scrolling down a little bit more as to what the case is about, it says here that My Forex Fund supposedly offers retail customers the opportunity to become professional traders by using their money to trade against third-party liquidity providers and share in any trading profits, the standard process of most prop firms. They have assured customers that your success is our business and we only make money when you do. However, in reality, My Forex Funds is not a third-party liquidity provider, is the counterparty to substantially all customer trades. So they are giving misleading information to their customers. But what it says here, which is a little bit more information, the complaint alleges that My Forex Fund actively minimizes the likelihood that customers trade profitably by using pretext to terminate customer accounts, misleading assessing commissions that reduce the equity of the accounts, and are using specialized software to cause customer orders to be executed at worse prices than appeared to the customer at the time an order was sent, handicapping the extremely small number of successful customers to decrease customer profits and increase customer losses. So this is an alleged complaint. This is probably what they are actually researching. So this isn't set in stone, but it is suggesting and accusing My Forex Funds of some very bad malpractice here, scammy malpractice, which is ultimately taking advantage of customers and leaving them without money. My Forex Funds being a fairly new prop firm, it says here since November 2021, customers have paid at least $310 million in fees to carry out one of their programs. So they have made a lot of money from their customers. And the Ontario Securities Commission has also issued a temporary cease trade order. So they are working together with the CFTC. And My Forex Funds, the company itself, is based in Canada. So it's a combination of these two regulators who are now carrying out this case. So this is super interesting and insight into what's going on. As always, nothing is set in stone. I'm not saying that they are indeed a scam, but it looks like they are a scam based on the information in front of me from the CFTC. But this court hearing case is ongoing, and these are all accusations which I presume will come to light in the court hearing case. So the next couple of weeks are going to be really interesting as we find out more information and the black and white truth of what has been going on and what the future of My Forex Funds will be. But how does this affect other prop firms? Well, I think this all comes down to providing the best practice and the best service for customers, because prop firms are still a really brilliant resource. The theory of them is that they allow traders to trade larger capital so they can make more money, which is what we all want as traders, isn't it, guys? But it is so important to find a trustworthy prop firm, a prop firm that provides the best services, that has the best tools, the best resources, that is on your side and that isn't trying to stop you from winning and just trying to take your money. Now, there are so many prop firms out there, and I accept it can be really overwhelming and hard to find the one that ticks all of those boxes. I don't have all the answers for you. I think it's something you've got to go out and experience for yourself. I can only share my own insight and journey, and for me, I have had a really good experience with the 5%ers. I've been trading with them for a couple of years now, and given this situation with My Forex Funds, I actually got in touch with the 5%ers and I asked them to comment as to how this affects them and what their thoughts were. Are you interested in hearing what their reply was? So firstly, I was assured that the 5%ers is not affected by the current situation of My Forex Funds, and traders can continue trading with the 5%ers with exactly the same confidence as they had before. They also said that the bad practices mentioned in the demand of My Forex Funds, the ones I just talked about, the increased commission and the secret software to try to stop traders from succeeding, does not happen at the 5%ers. They went on to then say to me that they actually reached out a long time ago to regulators, but that they weren't interested in regulating the industry at the time. And that if regulators are now changing their minds, if they are now in a position where they are researching these prop firms and starting to regulate them, that the 5%ers will indeed be the first to embrace it because they believe that it will be best for everybody. So they're not afraid of anything and they are offering the best service they can provide. And on Monday, the founder of the 5%ers actually released a live stream interview where he was commenting on the situation as well. And he made some interesting points. One of which, when he was asked about what liquidity provider the 5%ers used, he said that they actually use multiple liquidity providers and multiple brokers, all to help provide the best service for traders, including the best speeds that are possible and the best trading conditions. And this is where I think it differs from My Forex Funds, because based on the report and the allegations against My Forex Funds, that is where they were actually providing a terrible service because they were trying to make traders lose so that they have to keep redoing these challenges, which is what effectively made My Forex Funds its profits. So when it comes to the future of prop firms, I think that the way forward is to just offer the best practice, the best service possible, provide traders with the best conditions. Just be a good company. It's not hard, right? And then the regulators will not have to come and shut you down. But if you want some more information on the 5%ers, the prop firm that I've been trading with for years, I've had a great experience, I've had great support, I've never had any issues. They are actually based in Israel, I believe. And although the prop firm themselves are not regulated, because up until now that's not actually been a condition for prop firms, they do use multiple brokers and liquidity providers who indeed are regulated. You can find some more information about the 5%ers on their website, the different packages they have available. There are 3 available here: Hypergrowth, High Stakes and Bootcamp. And I'm currently enrolled in the High Stakes 2-step program. If you're thinking about joining My Forex Funds before, then maybe you should have a look at the 5%ers. But I wouldn't let this situation with My Forex Funds put you off prop firms forever, because there are some good ones out there. This is one of them, and it's definitely a valuable resource to take advantage of. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please let me know by hitting that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel below, and I will catch you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!